Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Elevate with Alicia, where I talk to you about everything personal and career success the biblical way. And if you are new to my channel, make sure that you go ahead and do that thing. Yes, go ahead and subscribe, hit that notification bell so that you do not miss any of my videos. Now guys, you know that the purpose of this channel is really just to give you nuggets and strategies and tips as to how we can elevate together and grow together so that we can manifest that God-given purpose. Now, just a little bit about Alicia. I am an award-winning author, a transformational coach and speaker, and I'm also into sales and customer service training and coaching. Now, guys, I'm going to ask you a question that I tend to ask myself a lot, and is what are some of the things that I'm struggling with to accomplish my goals? Based on the season that you're in, guys, what are some of the things that you're struggling with to accomplish your goals? And when you really look at it, we all have a challenge with remaining committed. We all have a challenge with discipline. And so in this video, I want to share some tips and strategies that I use to accomplish my goals. Guys, you do not want to miss this video. There are some really good tips here, so don't go anywhere. So guys, the first tip that I have for you that I use to manifest my goals on a daily basis is that I remind myself that my success depends on me. And so I do that in my morning routine, my morning success routine. I call it my MSR. What is your MSR on a daily basis? Because your morning success routine is going to set you up for the day. Get up early, put some things in place. So like me, for my success routine, I wake up early, I do my prayer, I do something motivational, I listen to something motivational, whether it be I read, I also read the word, I do my exercise, I ensure that I have a nutritious breakfast if it is that I'm not fasting. And these are things that I do to set myself up before I exit my house to go meet this world that we're living in. When you look at it, guys, we are bombarded with so many different things. Negativity is coming to us from left, right, and center. And so you have to get into your own brain, hack your own brain into ensuring that you do have a successful day. That success is going to be dependent on you. It is not you trying to call a friend to pump you up, so to speak, or trying to get motivation from someone else. But you have to now figure out what are some of the things that I need to do in the morning to set myself up for a successful day. And one thing that I do is that I self-affirm. So I literally tell myself, you cannot fail. You have to get these things done. And so whatever is going on in my brain or whatever is going on in my emotions, then that is put aside because I am responsible for my own success. And so this is the season where we have to get comfortable with being uncomfortable. We have to be careful of what becomes our norm, because whatever becomes our norm is going to wire us into having success or failure. So tell yourself that you have to be successful. Your success depends on you. The second thing that I want to encourage us, or tip that I want to give you, is that you do not need an accountability partner. In fact, let me qualify that. Do not get an accountability partner until you are able to keep yourself accountable. Now, when you listen to many empowerment speeches out there, they say, oh yes, go ahead and get an accountability partner. And I'm saying, yes, go ahead and get an accountability partner, but do not do that until you're able to keep yourself accountable. So what is the purpose of an accountability partner? It is to assist you on your journey. The key word there is to assist you. And so at the end of the day, self-management becomes key in the manifestation of that which you want to do. You have to manage your own self-care routine. You have to look at the different aspects of your life. What are you doing financially, spiritually, mentally, emotionally to hold yourself accountable? If you told yourself you're not going to be eating the junk food, if you told yourself that you're going to be exercising, are you actually doing it? Because you can have 10 accountability partners and they call you and say, XYZ, have you done this or that? And your response can easily be no, if it is that you're not taking 100% responsibility for your own life and your own journey. We have to get out of this place where we're blaming everybody else. We're blaming the world, the economy, or what happened in our past. We have to get out of that season because our success really lies on our ability to get up out of bed in the morning, to condition our mind for success, and to go forth and to actually achieve that success. So yes, get an accountability partner, but know that you have to first be able to hold yourself accountable. Tip number 3, guys, is that we have to learn how to network. You cannot do it on your own. I remember when I was in that season where I would not delegate. I will try to do everything for myself and by myself. Why? Because I'm like, I don't have the time to explain what I need to get done. Might as well I just get it done for myself. I'm going to do it best anyways. I'm going to have to explain things to this person to get it done. But guys, what I've learned is that networking is important. There is a networking session that my girlfriend and I do. It's called Mix and Mingle, like CEOs. Now, when somebody looks at that, they're probably thinking, oh, it's probably for persons who own their own company. And we qualify that once persons log on to let them understand that you are the CEO of your own life. You're the CEO of your own journey. So of course, God is our ultimate source, but he also gives us the authority and the liberty and the willpower to go forth and to dominate on this earth and to manifest the things that we want to manifest. And so in order for us to do that, we have to surround ourselves with capable people, with atmosphere changers, with persons who are motivated and empowered to assist us on this journey to becoming our greatest self and our best self. Someone out there has the key to your next season. And if you do not go out there and commingle and network and associate yourself, you will not be connected with that person so that you can enter into that next door. So guys, remember, networking is important. If you don't like to do it, look, there's YouTube, the biggest university. There are free courses out there. You are shy, you don't like to do things, go ahead and get some help in getting that done. It's either you're making excuses or you're producing results. Now, just a quick testimony on that. I remember when I was in high school, I was the shyest person on earth. I would go find myself in a corner. I want to be at the back of the class. And guys, and I can tell you that God would have had it that I ended up being the head girl of that institution. No, it was the most fearful thing that I've ever done. It was terrifying. But I had to pull myself out of that space where I just felt like I was afraid of everything and execute on that position that was entrusted upon me. And it really brought me out of that season of shyness. Now, guys, the reason why I say that is because you are in charge of your journey. You are shy, you don't like to meet people, you don't like to network, go ahead and get help. That's tip number 3. And the last tip that I want to share with you is that you need to stop planning, you need to stop reading, you need to stop gathering information, and you need to just go out there and execute. Guys, we hide ourselves behind planning, we hide ourselves behind praying, we hide ourselves that we're gathering information, and we don't go forth and boldly execute. We have to execute. In order for you to get to the end result, you have to put some action in. And so there comes a time when you must pray, when you must plan, when you must read, when you must gather information. But there also comes a time when you have to take that bold step. So I'm sitting in my store now, I'm doing this recording. Guys, it took me so long to manifest this goal. Why? Because I hid behind the curtain of just trying to get information and planning and doing all of these things until one day I had to tell myself, Ellie, look here, you need to get up and go get this business registered. And I remember setting up a checklist and I was just going on, checking off all the things that I needed to do to manifest this store that I'm sitting in right now. I would have not been able to do that unless I got up one morning and went out blindly through prayer, because that's how it is. I mean, everything happens through prayer. And there's a video that I did, there's another video that I did where I spoke about how I went ahead and resigned my 9-to-5 job and I started my own business. You should go watch that video, by the way. Go find it and watch it and be empowered. So I'm saying, guys, I'm sitting in this store and I'm doing this recording right now because I got up and I boldly executed. As difficult as it was, as challenging as it was, I went ahead and I got that done. So really and truly, your problem in this season, and I'm talking to somebody right now, it's you. Your challenges this season is not the lack of resources, it's not the lack of planning. You have all the information written down in your journal. The only issue that you have now is proper execution. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I want to encourage you that if you are in that season where you feel like you are not executing, you feel like you are struggling with discipline, remind yourself, get up early in the morning. Remind yourself that your success depends on you. Establish a morning success routine. Ensure that you remain accountable to self, and then you can go get an accountability partner. And then you associate with the right people, guys. Guys, networking, let me qualify that. You have to network with the right people so that you can enter into that season of greatness, because you cannot share yourself with somebody who is not in the right zone or as the right energy as you do. And you have to get out of that season of planning and reading and gathering information and just go forth and execute. While those things are important, it's also important to take that bold step and execute. Guys, I appreciate you for watching this video. Make sure that you like it. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure that you leave a comment. Make sure you share the video. And join me in the next video where I will be sharing something powerful so that you can go forth and manifest that God-given purpose. Thanks, guys, for watching.